Welcome to a new video and a new trap. And the game started with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, knight c3, knight f6, and d4. And this is the Scotch Gambit with 4 knights variation. Bishop to b4, exerting pressure against c3, d5. So also white start attacking the knight on c6, knight to b8, and in case white commit a mistake and take on e5. Actually, this is a blunder or a bad move because of the continuation. Queen to e7, now exerting pressure against knight on e5, protecting the bishop, and also the pawn on e4, and the king is on e1 under x-ray. So queen to d4, and this is a proof that if you commit a mistake, especially in the opening, you have to compensate with something else, or you have to cover this or to justify your move with more mistakes. Like now, queen to d4 is also a bad move because you are moving the queen early in the game to protect the knight, and uh, also the queen may be a target now. Now c5, of course, black wants to attack and exert more pressure against white pieces. D takes c6 en passant, bishop to c5. So now the queen under attack, the knight under attack, the pawn under attack, and also we don't forget about this dangerous file, and where the queen to move the queen and keep defending the knight on e5. So there is no square to move the queen and keeping the defense of the knight. So queen to c4, queen takes e5, and gaining a piece. So also white wants to attack like black, but of course black is more solid. Queen to e7, e5, d takes c6, now gaining also a pawn, and this pawn is pinned to the king. Bishop to e2, knight to d5. Now black start to consolidate his position and keeping his advantage. Knight to e4, knight to d7, a3, castles, b4, bishop b6, queen d3, knight takes e5. Now black sacrifice his advantage knight on e5 to gain pawns and keep the position open because white's king is in the center. So f takes e5, queen takes e5. Now threatening maybe this, maybe also this, and main threats for black, and also the bishop on b6, preventing the king from castling. So a very, very dangerous position for white. Knight to g5 and bishop to f5, and after that white resign. So this is a continuation in case white takes on e5. So this is a trap created by black. But in this game, uh, white's player is a strong player, and maybe he knows about this trap. So he played queen to d3, d6, and now you can see uh, that careless play in the opening could cost you the game. Now you can notice white's next move to gain material, especially the bishop, unprotected bishop on b4. So d6 blunder. Uh, I don't know what happens in the game, but in general, if you don't study your theory very well, uh, you could play such moves, careless moves. You think that it's a normal move, and you forget about opponent's threats. So now queen to b5, forking the king and the bishop. So for this reason, black resigned, because if you lose a piece in 7 moves without any compensation, so you are doomed, especially if you are playing against a strong player. So as always, uh, you have to study your theory, you have to prepare your opening, and practice your opening, analyze your games, and after that you can play any serious game. So this is our video for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next video and next trap. Bye.